guys, it's me, Jenny, and welcome back to Jen's Creations. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a couple of the dies that I had got that I wanted to cut out and show you. And so the first one is the cardinal, and guys, my desk, I mean, no way I'm gonna show it to you. No way. It's horrible, but I can't find the die, but I'm pretty sure it's a Tim Holtz die. But I tried to do it pretty close to the picture because I like the colors that they used and everything. So this is the cardinal cut out. Okay, so I've got that bird. Like I said, I've been on a bird kick. Okay, and then I bought this big die, which I bought some fabric because the example on the front of the die is a bird that is cut out of fabric, and I liked how they used like flannel and stuff. So I've started working on part of it, but as you can tell, I've still got more colors to cut out and stuff because, you know, I really don't want the head and the wing hair to be the same color. So, oops, I'm so sorry guys, I did not mean to make you dizzy. So anyway, gosh, I got a drink of water and I thought that would help. I was going to show you, well, I've already kind of glued it down, but the little piece here, it does cut the eye out. Let me get in frame so you can see. It does cut, I hope this focuses on us up here. It does cut the eye out, so I had to put some black felt behind the little bird's eye. So it cuts out this big piece, and then you layer, you know, another color on top of that. And then here's the little head or the face of the bird. This is another part that cuts out, that's its belly. And like I said, on this particular bird, I want the belly to be a different color. So I've got some more flannel pieces. And then on the example here, it looks like they actually used paper for the legs and the beak. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably use this paper and then, you know, ink it up, grunge it up really good. So anyway, that's the big die. And I tell you what, guys, I was really worried that this was going to be difficult for me to crank. I have a Sizzix fold away. That's what I have. And this was actually way easier than cutting or than using an embossing folder. Those are very, very difficult for me to turn. And I have definitely turned into a left hand cranker. So, but I do okay. I do fine. But anyway, so there is the big die. That one cut out. And then the last one I want to show you, I was so excited to get this set because I've seen a lot of people use these silhouettes in junk journals and other things too, but you know, a lot of people use them in junk journals. So I was so excited to get this set, and I believe I got it when I didn't buy this at Hobby Lobby. I think Sizzix sent me an email and they had a sale. So anyway, these are them cut out. They cut out beautifully. I had no issues at all. So I kind of cut them out of you know, an orangish dark brown type of paper. Oh, but they just look so good in junk journals. Of course, you know, there's going to be something behind it and it'll be all inked up and stuff. But when Corey makes her journals, I've seen her use this particular die, and she also keeps the piece of paper that has, you know, this cut out of it. She uses that as well, which I was just trying to hurry up and cut this, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to use my piece of paper. I didn't position it very well or anything. But this is some coffee dyed paper. This is one I did it the very first time, and it's so light. So light. I mean, now I've got a spray container, and I made instant coffee and sprayed the papers, and you can see this used to be that color. So you can see how when you really make your mixture darker, more concentrated, I mean, it really, I don't know if you guys like that, but I really like how it's really dark on the edge and then it gets lighter. And I like how this is as dark as it is versus this. I mean, I'm going to use this, but I've learned how to do things differently. And then that is a segue into what I want to discuss with you next, which is an Amazon purchase. So I've been watching videos about tea dyeing and coffee dyeing paper, and I told you in the other video that I don't have any doilies or, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to get this throat better, lace that I could lay down and then spray with my spray bottle and let that give a pattern. So what some people do is, and this actually will last many, many, many years. So I bought on Amazon these vinyl lace pattern placemats, okay? So I got, where did I put my notebook? Oh, so from this seller on Amazon, I got 6 vinyl placemats. They're 8 by 12, and they were $9.95. And I'm going to use them for coffee dyeing. I have some beet juice in the refrigerator, and I actually want to try beet juice next. So anyway, if I can do it in a big tub and, you know, spray it and then let it dry, the ladies of the videos that I watch, I mean, theirs comes out fantastic. And I can cut this up too. If I wanted to, I could cut it up and make, you know, things smaller. So anyway, I didn't care what color they were. They came in like blue and red. I'm like, I don't care. It's for coffee dyeing, so I chose the red. Okay, so that was an Amazon purchase. Now, my next purchase on Amazon is because my friend Julie, hi Julie, the Creative Chica, she had a giveaway and I won it, guys. So I won a $20 Amazon card. So, man, it was so funny. Like, I have all these things on my Amazon cart that I want. And if you look at most of them, they have to do now with junk journaling. So, I was sitting there and hemming and hawing and like, oh my God, what do I want to spend these $20 on? Well, one thing I chose was transparency paper, because I bought a transparency paper that, number one, is supposed to work in my printer. So I could, I'm going to try it, I could print something on this transparency, because they were saying that one side is different than the other. Like the fuzzy side, I believe that's the side that the ink should go on. But anyway, I hope to be able to print some dragonflies and some birds and some butterflies, and I don't know. We'll just see what I'm able to do. But I bought a package of transparency sheets. And then the other thing I bought isn't here yet, and it's glassine bags. I don't have any glassine bags. And I wanted to buy some that are big enough that I can fold over inside of a junk journal. Hang on, I'm so sorry. Let me get another drink. So I think I got, because you know, a standard junk journal is just taking a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper and folding it in half. That's the majority of the size of most junk journals. So I think I got 5 by 7. So hopefully that'll work, you know, because I want my junk journal to have different sizes of paper, you know, like when you're going and you're flipping through each page, like maybe this page will be, you know, lined paper from when we were kids in school, you know, that we had to practice writing our alphabet letters on. So you see what I'm saying? Like one page is going to be a different size than the other. So that's how I want my junk journal to look when I do it. Okay, so another thing that I ordered, and this is, I have to thank Sharon. Hi, Sharon, who is one of my crafty friends now. Her channel is Crafty Eccentricity. Her YouTube channel's name is Craft Eccentricity, and she's a very, very talented crafter. And so I showed something on a video, and it was something using the StazOn, and she was saying that the best ink pad to use for, you know, like coloring, using ink and then coloring with either watercolors or alcohol markers was VersaFine Clair. So this was, I think I was at Michael's, it doesn't matter, but anyway, I think Michael's was having a sale on their inks and ink pads and all stamping stuff. So I did buy some VersaFine Clair. And if you don't mind, I just want to quickly show you some of the things that I've been working on besides my coffee filter pockets. I bought material, you guys, and I wanted to, oh, and look at that little glassine bag. That's from Julie. I'm going to do something with that. I wanted to stamp on material. So I bought muslin, I think it's called. You guys, go ahead and laugh. I'm not a sewer. I just got my sewing machine for Christmas, but I saw people that were stamping on muslin, and then some of their embellishments had the, I think it's called ticking behind it. And I know true ticking is like blue and red or something. I think that's what the lady was telling me at the counter where they cut your material for you. But I wanted black because anyway, I just wanted black. And they had this material that looks like ticking. But anyway, you know, and you rip, you put a little cut in the material with your scissors, and then you just rip it. And so that's what I've been doing, is ripping it, and then I'm going to make a larger piece of material here, and then either, like, some of them attached it with the tiny attacher, and it looked really cute. And if you guys don't know what a tiny attacher is, it's that mini staple, the mini stapler. And of course I don't have it here on my desk, but so I've been doing some stamping. I've been doing some in the VersaFine Clair, the black ink, and I've just been using my little stamps. I will not bore you with all of them, guys, but I also went bigger. Am I even in frame? Let me scoot up some. I am so sorry. I'm the world's worst about checking to see if I'm even in frame. So this is a Tim Holtz. It's in with tickets. This is a Tim Holtz stamp. So anyway, I was very pleased. I'm like, oh, Jenny, you are so gonna mess this up stamping on this material. So I started out like with the really small stamps. You know, do y'all have any of these? These stamps, I don't know what they're called. I think they have a name for them. I mean, besides a wood stamp, they're called something because they're round. But I love these and I love these. I'm pretty sure I got these at Hobby Lobby. These are just, you know, square blocks. But I do love these. But, you know, not all of these will work in my junk journal. I don't want anything super cartoonish in the one that I'm thinking about first in my head. I'm definitely thinking of making it primarily birds. But anyway, I love those stamps. And so here we go. Here's my birds and some leaves. And then an owl. This is a stamp. Got an owl stamp. And guys, I mean, it's stamped really well on the muslin. So, and what I hope to do, oh my gosh, I hope I don't mess it up, but you know, I hope to sew this layer onto the fabric that looks like ticking. Or I have other fabrics too. But anyway, I wanted to show you how I have been doing some stamping on material, and I thought it turned out excellent. And I thought there was something else in here. Oh, well, I mean, I've been buying some digital kits, and if any of you guys are interested, let me know, and I'll provide the links. Oh, I did do some stamping on music paper. This was sheet music paper. That's a big bird stamp. This is one, Julie. This is one of the stamps that you gave me in my Happy Mail. The one that is from Dollar Tree. Am I in frame? Somebody is trying to send me something. So that's one of the big bird stamps. And then, anyway, that one didn't turn out too good. But it's like a airmail stamp. But it's okay. I mean, I'll use it. So I've been playing around with some sheet music, inking it up and doing some stamping on it. And then I have a tab punch, and I've been taking these plain tabs and then layering strips. That was an idea from one of the girls that I watch. I don't remember who. They were just like, you know, use those little strips of paper up, you know, don't throw them away, don't let them go to waste. So I took a tab punch that looked like this. It was plain, and then I turned it into this with 3 different pieces of material. Okay. And like I said, I have a tab punch, and I'm so glad I have this tab punch. And so this is a digital that I cut out, and it's like a miniature file folder that has pockets on the inside. And I inked all around it, and that's what's on the back. I don't even know what's on the back. Oh, Lion Coffee. And I was really happy. These digital kits that I'm printing out, they're printing out really well. So I've got some 65-pound paper on the way from Amazon, because the 110 is a little bit, you know, too heavy, and then the copier paper was like, what, 20 pounds? It's not heavy enough. So I decided to order some, I think it's 65-pound paper. And you know, guys, I don't know if you remember, I bought these tear rulers, and I am using the heck out of, I just use this side, this little one, but I'm using the heck out of it. So this was the beginning of the material that I bought, was the muslin and this black and white pattern that looks like ticking, but you know, she told me it's not real ticking, but it looks like ticking. So these were my first two purchases of material, you know, with the thought of getting into junk journaling and using that for junk journaling. So anyway, guys, I've got to run. I'll try to do one more video. I hope it doesn't get too dark, but we'll see what happens. I've got to go feed my husband. He's hungry. So I will send all of you crafty hugs from Texas. I love all you guys. Oh, you know what? There's still one more thing I want to say. It's about praying for other people. And if you guys don't mind, still pray for my twin sister, Janet. She's still recovering from contracting COVID. She is increasing her activity level, but I think the doctor is, if Janet feels like she can, gonna let her go back to work next week. So let's see. She called me on July 4th, and she went into the hospital. So it's been, what is today? Today's the 23rd, so it's been that long since she was hospitalized with COVID. And then there's another sweet crafter that I want us to pray for, and that is Michele of Crafty Ruse, Michele Sommer. She is so sweet, guys, and I just love her videos. She's so grateful for all of her viewers. I mean, just like I am. I really am grateful for all of you. And when she was having her giveaway, it was so fun to watch her open up her boxes, and she would go through and in a very good way describe all the things that were sent to her. And I really like that. And she would get so excited, but I would get excited right along with her, because, you know, it made her so happy, and then that just made me happy. But anyway, oh my gosh, I'm going on a tangent here. The reason that we need to pray for Michele is because she's having to have another surgery on August the 6th due to a screw coming out of her foot. I mean, think about it, guys. She went through a very long foot surgery, and now she's facing another one because one of the screws is coming out. So let's just pray for Michele, if you don't mind. So I don't even know if this is still filming, guys. I've got a low battery. What else is new? So crafty hugs from Texas, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.